in a situation where you are interviewing a group of people, or if the person that you're interviewing is some distance away from the camera, you can use the separate microphone and mixer in order to get better audio levels. The mixer has an input on the back labeled mic, this one here, and the cable from the output with the black connector connects through to the camera, and there is a microphone connector on the inside panel of the camera. The mixer has an on-off switch. As you can see, the light comes on and the level should be adjusted. This is an overall level setting, and then individual microphones can be adjusted separately if you have more than one. The microphone itself has a push-to-talk switch that can be locked into position in order to not have to hold it. Make sure that before you use this setup that you actually do a couple of test segments to get the audio levels correct for your interview. Just a little note on the tripod. In order to extend and lock the legs, just flip up the little tab here, pull out that segment to its full length, and then press it to lock it in place. Similarly, the next one, and the reverse in order to collapse it. After you have finished recording your interview, you can use the supplied USB cable to attach the camera to the computer and download your video. There is a USB connector near the top on the inside. The USB cable will not fit in any other location. As before, when downloading the video, you should have the camera connected to the power source, because it can take quite a period of time to download the video to the computer. This is a situation where you would use the power switch in order to turn the camera on and begin the download process. When the camera is connected to the computer and turned on, a screen comes up that asks whether you are connecting the camera to a PC or to a computer. With the touchscreen, press PC. With the camera connected to the computer and the camera turned on, it will automatically start HD Writer AE 3.0 and present you with a menu. The upper item says copy to PC, the lower one copy to disk. You want to select copy to PC. And if you want to copy all of the video on the camera, select the upper menu simple copy. If you want to select which video you want to copy, then you would use the copy selected files. We'll use simple copy. And the program will automatically select the information on the camera. Over on the right hand side, select execute. Data copying to the PC will start. OK. Select yes. As you can see, this is the presentation from the annual general meeting, and it will take quite some time to copy this. Time to go get a coffee. When the video has been copied to the laptop, it will come up with a message that copying is completed. Click OK, and as you can see now there are 2 segments of video, and the next step is to either edit the video, which is a whole other lesson, and the other option is to copy it to a DVD select Copy to Media, and you're given two choices: the camera, which is still connected, or an optical disc. Select optical disc, insert a DVD, and then click Next. In order to insert a DVD, press the eject button on the DVD tray on the laptop. Make sure you do not touch the lens, and place the DVD on the spindle, press down so that it locks in place, and then close the DVD tray. The DVD media that you should use is a DVD Plus R. It contains 4.7 gigabytes of space and approximately 120 minutes or 2 hours of video capacity. When it's inserted, you then click Next. You then can select between 3 different formats. The middle one is for high quality images, and a DVD video format for standard quality images. I would choose the standard quality for your first attempt, and you then select the video that you want to record. You select the segments by clicking on them, dragging and dropping them onto the timeline at the bottom. Click Next. You can also edit the title. It automatically comes up with the date for each segment, which you can also label separately. In the case of an interview, you will probably want to put the name of the person and retain the dates of the interview. You can also customize. It's come up with a message here: do you want to do this with the camera connected, which can be faster, and I will select Perform Without Connecting. It wants me to acknowledge that, basically saying that it's going to take quite some time. Do you want to continue? Click Yes, and the video is then converted from the video format to the playable format of a DVD. This can take several hours depending on the length of the video itself. When the rendering process is completed, it will burn the video to the DVD, and you will have a DVD that is playable in a standard DVD player. Please note that the DVD burning process can take quite a bit of time, so please ensure that the laptop is connected to its charger and plugged into the wall. You wouldn't want your video to not record due to the battery becoming discharged. When your project is complete on the laptop, you've ensured that it operates correctly, that the DVD plays properly, and that it has been backed up either to the backup drive that the OHS Salmon Arm Group owns or to a USB stick. You can free up space on the camera by simply deleting it. There are two methods that can be used. One is to select in playback mode the segment of video. You can see that there is a little trash can that can be pressed, and when you select that, it will ask you, do you want to delete the video scene that is playing? If you select yes, it will be deleted immediately. The second method of deleting the video is to select the menu and scroll down to Setup, and scroll down further to Format Media, and you can select either built-in or SD card. If you press either of those, it will format the media, erasing anything that is on the card that you've selected. I will just press return because we haven't checked out to make sure that our DVD plays properly, and we want to make sure before deleting video that everything is okay. I will now import the video for this presentation from my camera. I hope everyone has a great time doing their interviews and that this presentation has been helpful. Thanks very much.